I can only hope that you see this. Yeah, not being able to figure out the, I can't even think what it's called. Whatever the camera is inside the computer. I can't figure that out, so it doesn't show me backwards. So I'm hoping that you can see this. Contest. Spread the love. I was gonna spread my butt cheeks. If you saw me in boxers, so I'm sure you're already turning off the video, or you've already turned off the video. So, my boy Benny, Mr. Quigley, watching Elton John and VH1 Classic, listening to some Neon Trees on YouTube. Trying not to catch a cold that Naomi. Naomi gave me. Said went a couple weeks without me, so. Spread the love. I guess that's the contest name. I just watched a video with Pasty Ryan, RBI. Kept apologizing for a longer video. I say if you don't like a long video, suck my dick. First, plug a fellow YouTuber. Any Kleenex? I don't even know. I'll go with Adam, or no, Alex. I see my buddy Adam here post on Facebook or hit me up with a message. Alex GMC. Links will be below. On the side, up on top, wherever they put them. Don't know how many subs he has. Don't really care. I like him. That's one guy I plan on trying to connect with a little more. He enjoys baseball pretty much as I do. We're gonna have a little more to go back and forth with this year. I should probably. Hey, go. No, I don't want. Nope, I don't care. Is this thing on? This thing on? It's on. Go. I'm making a video. I don't want to hear your angry bird nonsense. That, JJ, as 3 of you may know, he's now a San Diego Padre. So we'll have that to go off of. We'll banter back and forth when they play, because they're opening the season, hosting the Dodgers. He's got some Philippine blood in him. I've put some of my fluids in Philippine. So, and he, a huge Dodger collector, loves Kershaw, loves the prospects, loves the old guys, loves the Dodgers all around, which you find it, but you don't find it with the passion he seems to have, or he has for it. And he's a just laid back dude, which is completely opposite of me, who's just, I won't say high strung, but when I get stressed, I consider myself the Brian Pillman. Brian Pillman of like WWF before he died, where it's just like I can be mellow 1 minute and the next minute just flying off the handle, and 5 minutes later mellow again. It's just, I guess it's better for me to let my aggression out. That it gets tiresome holding it in. But sorry, Ben. This video's gonna suck. I'm tired. Tell a story or stories of who you collect, whether it's a team, player, PC, all that. Whoever you collect, why you collect. Northcutt, followed him in Arizona. collected him December of his rookie year in 2000. And usually when I start a player that I followed and I have some good success rate or like picking stuff up, trading for stuff, I get excited, so I keep collecting. If it's somebody I stagnate or it just becomes too much of a burden to pick stuff up that's quality, I tend to fade quickly, just because again, I'm like probably 95% of the rest of the community. When you have success, it feels good, and then you're like, man, I need to keep it up, keep Mr. Mr. Momentum rolling. So in Northcutt, I slayed a ton of stuff, and I just kept on. I sold some good stuff I had back then. I had a Mantle 65 tops I pulled out of an 01 top Series 2 Home Team Advantage pack down in southern Minneapolis somewhere. And then an Ichiro rookie was right behind that. So I was able to flip those, get cash, boom, add a pile of Northcutts because he had an adequate rookie year. Josh Johnson, that was an 08. So it started with Nate McLeod and Danny Ugla. I still collected Ugla, but I picked up Johnson. So, oh man, this stuff is dirt cheap too. First card was a UD Premier 07 dual patch, him Dontrell number 10 for I think $5. That's from Canada. They charged $4 for the shipping and $1 for $1. Like this could be troublesome quick, and it was. And then I flipped McClough stuff. I think that summer made 400 or 500% on what I had put into it. Boom, more Johnson stuff. And now that's become pretty much what I'm known for, whereas before in back in message boards, I was known as the Northcutt guy. That's what a lot of my older usernames are, Northcutt fan. That's what my email for Hotmail's been. Kerry Collins. Had the opportunity in 99 to pick up a huge collection from somebody out in Pennsylvania, where he was born. I mean, it was not everything, but there was a ton of stuff that I was just so stoked to pick up. That I collected Troy Edwards. I followed him at Louisiana Tech, and he put up some ridiculous numbers. Pittsburgh Steelers drafted him number 2nd round, maybe, at 99, and then Tim Rattay came out a year later. But Edwards had picked up a ton of his stuff, and I had gotten a lot of like the Topps Chrome. There's a couple different insert refractors to 100. I picked 2-3 of those up. The guy was just, he wanted every Troy Edwards I had. And I'm like, I hated doing it, but Collins was the guy I followed. But when you're 15, and this is pre-entitlement era, trying to get Kerry Collins stuff, trying to get those key players that you'll probably see 95% of what I'm picking up now. 95% of what I'm picking up, these inserts. I'll show one here. Again, that you can see die cut Kenny Anderson, just got it in the mail today. But stuff like that used to be incredibly tough to acquire. So I was able to pick that up, and I've been picking up Collins ever since, and I've got a pretty solid collection of him. McCown, same thing. Thought there was some promise there. Potential. There wasn't. I picked up a ton of shit. I was pretty much left with it, and I said, fuck it, I'll continue on. Who else do I even collect? David Fales this year. Guy from San Jose State. Pick him up, knowing full well I'll never probably get rid of anything. Brandon Browner, another guy I followed in college. He popped 3-4 years ago, finally, after being up in the CFL. I think wrestling. Followed wrestling since '87. I mean, I've shown, I don't know how many videos of my wrestling stuff. I'm going to keep buying that till I die. Even with the WWE Network under the belt. It doesn't matter. It just needs, it's stuff I love. I seem to always want to think of my childhood, what that. Cover your mouth. Favorite wrestlers of all time: Rude and Rick Rude and Perfect, and then One Man Gang Slash Akeem. Current guys: Bryan Danielson, CM Punk. Cover your mouth when you cough. Those two guys I really love. Ziggler. Hey, if you're gonna play that, sit over there. I don't want to hear that. I clicked all the videos, DVDs, all that stuff. Foley, love Foley. Could not get down there for that autograph sign. It's a 1.5 of snow. But I guess there's the players I collect. Story, how I got started. Checked YouTube, January, February 2010. Just said, okay, I'll make an account, whatever, deal with it. Made it. What the heck? That. Watch the videos, whatever. Michael was one of the first ones. I still remember the one where his mother passed after a car accident, I believe from a heart attack. She had a heart attack and passed on. I remember that and be like, man, people are sharing this kind of stuff on here. Just basically, whoever can watch it, whoever finds it. Well, that's awesome that people are going to give up that much, or that they're willing to tell that much of a story, and it can be seen by anyone. I'm like, this might be something I want to get involved in. And I saw Chris, Vintage, Sictifer.
I love that.
I know. Daddy's doing a video right now. Okay. Boogers everywhere. That. Look. More. 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 But just seeing that and then finding the first group of guys I really stuck with, and they know who they are. A lot of them aren't active on here anymore, and I'm just terrible at texting, keeping in touch. I usually call them once every 3-4 months just to get a big old synopsis of what went on. I'm terrible at that. I'm bad at staying in touch. That the nights on blog, I mean, and that sucks. That was only we're rolling on nearly 4 years ago. That's all that was, 4 years ago. But those guys who know who they are, and I haven't talked to Cody and Louie. Was it Cowboys fan 79? And Louie, I don't even remember. Or Cody, I don't even remember what he was, what his nickname was on blog. But those guys, and then the group sort of overlapped, became friends with some of the other guys, and I mean, there's probably, I don't know, about 10 guys that I really really, really try to keep in touch with all the time. And again, that's not a knock on anybody else. It's just we're all sort of the same. It'd be like if I was a junior or a sophomore in high school, these guys would be juniors and seniors. So it's just, I don't know. There's so many stories that I remember. I remember when Steve Bronco 79 was selling out or doing boxes. His shop, I don't know what was going on there, had given him the green light to break on blog just to sell. And there's some 90 or 05 or 03, some kind of Donruss product. And he pulled a Babe Ruth game jersey or a jersey card 25. I don't know if it was a Marty Marion patch auto in the same box. There was a Cardinal. It was a Cardinal patch auto, and that was like 20 or 25. And there's like one more card, one auto or something else that was in there. That was just, the guy bought a box, and I mean, huge return on investment there. And I mean, I remember just being blown away. But it's not this like what we have now. It's all about the dollar. People don't like me saying that. Fuck it. People still give out the packages, and just because. But it wasn't like it was even 4 years ago. It's just sad. Where if you don't have the money, you're not going to get in. But, and I remember, I don't like to toot my own horn. I've done the package. I don't care. I don't care what I'm giving up. If it's for somebody, hey, if it's for somebody that, hey, I'm doing a video. The camera, it's on. You can watch, but that if you get close with me and you're good people and you don't fuck me over, we're good. You can reap the rewards. I mean, it takes a while for me to pick up stuff because I'm very finicky and picky. But in due time, I mean, I don't know, I think I've done pretty well when I send stuff out. I try to make it as personal, and I don't write the note, hey, just thinking of you. Saw these. I write a good long note. Some people, the last one I sent out for Christmas, I know the person that got it, so I even called them up afterwards. I said, was there a note in there? I don't know if it didn't get put in there or not. It's like, I haven't sent anything out. And there was, but it got crunched up in the other paper stuff, and he apologized furiously for it. And I'm like, don't worry. I just want to make sure you see it and whatever. But I'm rambling. I'm sure we're at 20 minutes if you don't like it. So Benny, there it is. If that doesn't fit the criteria, I don't know. Have a snack pack. So I'll get you, there's your contest. Tommy boy, you're coming up next. I didn't even know James had a contest. Ryan said James had a contest. I didn't even know that. I need to start watching more videos and paying attention, or less Russian car crashes. So, take her easy, YouTube. And if she's easy, take her twice.